Gillon McLaughlin is the Chief Executive of the AFL. We'll take your calls, 96900 693 13 13 32. Gillon McLaughlin, good morning.
Morning, Neil.
Hey, the ACCC's after you, the Competition Commission and Consumer Commission.
Oh, well, they've said some stuff this week, which makes it pretty clear for next year around. I think that it's a practice been around for 15 years, and it's a timely reminder around making very clear what the T's and C's are on our club memberships.
Well, there was a problem, wasn't there? People were having to pay extra to go to games when they were already members, and the Geelong members in particular.
Yeah, and I don't think that. I mean, I think I've been pretty clear on, hopefully on this program, but certainly others, forget the ACCC stuff. We're going to fix that up for next year regardless, because it's just not good policy. Forget the technicalities of what people are advised. You know, general admission membership is the lifeblood of our game, and putting up barriers for people paying reserve seat fees when they get to the games is something we're looking at. We need to address it regardless of this.
Could you still face a penalty from the ACCC?
Not my understanding, no. They said sort it out. We understand it's been around for 15 years, but clean it up, and we will do that.
I know Caroline Wilson's arguing you should let everybody into the Bulldogs GWS game free. Is that an option?
I don't know if that's an option, but I know that the Bulldogs have been running Bring a Friend campaign and others, and kids are $5. We'd encourage everyone to get along.
96900 693 13 13 32. Lee Matthews on Sports Today last night was very critical of the league over poaching players like Karmichael Hunt, Israel Folau from NRL. He said it was an ill-fated and experiment which involved heaps of money. This is some of what he said.
The AFL actually, and Gillon, if he went out of his way, it's only to try and justify the exorbitant money that ends what was an ill-advised, ill-fated experiment with the poaching of Israel Folau and Karmichael Hunt from other sports, with financial offers just too good to refuse. I mean, I hope it never happens again. I don't believe it should have happened 5 years ago.
Reaction?
These were bold decisions. I mean, I think that you've got to go back to the context that these are start-up clubs in markets where we are not the dominant sport, and they were risky decisions. I just think Karmichael Hunt, why I thanked him, was he took an incredibly courageous decision. I know he was well paid, but to leave his comfort zone, and he was a dual international league and union, and to go out and play for the Suns, commit to the Suns, and being such a huge brand, I don't think we can underestimate the impact he had on creating the culture as well as the profile of that club. And if you look at
it's there for promotion rather than sport.
Well, I think clearly that was a huge part of it. I mean, the fact that he's played 44 games, and everyone remember that goal he kicked against Richmond at Cairns after the siren. He's played 40 odd games. He's been a huge success there. I mean, the Suns are on the edge of the 8. They've sold out a couple of games this year. This is their 4 years in. I think you have to look to the profile, the brand, the marketing that he's provided, as well as the leadership. I think people generally accept that Harley Bennell wouldn't be at that club now for Karmichael Hunt, because he's been such a mentor to him and to other boys. So I understand Lee's position, but I think that Karmichael Hunt's been a great success up there, albeit he's been very well paid.
Lee says he hopes it'll never happen again. Will it happen again?
I don't think there's any plans, but it may. I mean, if there was a compelling reason for one of the clubs to do something like that, they may well do it. Clubs can do that, Neil, under our rules, and if a club wanted to do that, there'd probably be good reasons why they would.